wonderful, great song. Sitting on top of the mountain, looking out over the sea. Sitting on top of the mountain, angels are talking to me. Ain't no rain day now, clouds passing by. Ain't no rain day now, we're all right. That was in me, had to come out. Kind of like after an evening at Taco Bell. And it's that time of night I'm going to bring the fellas up individual here and let them do their own thing. Now, you heard this gentleman on the last tune, Mr. T-Bear. Let me tell you about him. He's been out it a while, he's been making his own records, and he's been out on the road in his life, touring and recording with people like Crosby, Stills and Nash, Carly Simon. He wrote one of Cher's big hits, but the resume I like to say every night, this is God's honest truth. He is the keyboard player on 5 albums by Kiss. Yeah, they put him into makeup and said, nope, he wouldn't work. Now, he has a brand new album of all his original songs. He's got people playing on that album with him. For instance, the guitar player who plays with Paul McCartney right now. He's got some amazing people on there with him. He has the album with him for sale tonight, actually. Now, 2 albums of his ago, I played on a song, and he gave me the privilege, man. What an honor for me to trade guitar licks back and forth with Mr. Stephen Stills. Would you give it up for Mr. Richard T. Bear? To this gentleman here on my left, everybody. He comes originally from a very legendary 80s band from LA. Anybody out there remember Oingo Boingo with Daryl? But after Oingo Boingo, this gentleman here continued recording and touring with so many people. I can just give you a few names that he has made records with and shared stages with. Let me see here. How about Neil Young? How about Steve Vai? Eric Johnson? Joe Satriani? Steven Tyler? Willie Nelson? Bob Dylan? We were supposed to rehearse one day, and he calls me and says, oh, I got a problem, man. I got a problem. I know we're supposed to rehearse, but I got a problem. What is it, John? He goes, Bob Dylan just called me and wants me to come make a record. I go ahead. Bob Dylan just called me. What the fuck? Go! That's it! But there is one name on his resume. I love announcing this every night. Because Dylan, Neil Young, forget those guys. They're small potatoes compared to what I'm about to tell you. One night John was playing at Madison Square Garden. A gentleman walked up in a pair of Bermuda shorts and some flip-flops and a t-shirt and says, "Could I sit in with you guys? I'd really love to play conga drums with you guys." And they go, "You want to play conga drums with us?" "Yeah, come on up." So this gentleman right here once performed at Madison Square Garden, and playing conga drums with him, the one, the only, the legendary Mr. Walter Cronkite. It's a true story. Give it up for the iconic Mr. John Avila. shit. Come on, do it, do it. Young man on the guitar and the vocals right here. This is the great Mr. Brett Smith Daniels. Come on, make him feel good. Come on. Now we get to this gentleman behind me on the drums, everybody. He is just killing it. He is the best drummer I've worked with in 50 years. Now he's been with me for 16 years, which is just about half of my solo career. Before he was with me, he was on the road recording and touring with the legendary Mr. Edgar Winter. Would you give it up for the awesome Mr. Michael Leisure on the drums? Come on.
and gentlemen, you. It is now time for you to show some love for this man standing right here. You all know who he is. The legendary guitarist, known the world over. Let's give it up right now for the one, the only, Walter Trout!
I love you, man. I had a ball playing for you tonight. Thank you. God bless y'all, man. Thank you. We want to thank Peter and Daryl's house for bringing us back to this amazing club. Thank you. Good night.